So we just got a brand new gacha game that kind of blends RTS and RPG together in a really nice way, right? It's a beautiful game, beautiful visual effects, cool gameplay. It's actually really fucking fun. On top of the fact, it's free to play, PC and mobile, and there's already people leaving comments like this one. What's going on, bro? Are niggas good nowadays? Mind you, here are the characters. Here's a few of the characters in question that are supposedly imported from Concord. So here's characters from the game. Here's some characters from fucking Concord. What are we talking about, bro? You know what's missing? You know what they're mad at? They need characters like these. And look, I don't knock overly sexualized characters in video games, right? With these Japanese and Asian-based games, they usually are very heavy on the fan service stuff, right? Tig old bitties, fat ass, thighs, thigh highs, bustiers, blah, blah. Like, I get it. I'm not mad at it. It's cool. Not every single game needs every single character to look that way to be considered a pretty character. I can't even describe how stupid you sound talking about the looks of a character off top. Like, to me, that's already just weird because they're not real. But that's besides the point. Like, I get it. You want pretty looking characters. You want the pretty girl. If the guy's in there, you don't want him shaped like me. You want him covered in abs and long hair and wolf teeth or whatever. Totally fine. They did that. There's a couple characters in this game that are top heavy. They got some chesticles, but not all of them. They don't all look like lollies either. A lot of them are just built like regular girls. They're still cute. They're cute girls in the game. They look like little Genshin characters or whatever. Not overly crazy sexualized. It's more on the kind of adorable side. And I guess that's just bothering niggas. I don't know, because there's definitely more comments like this. I just didn't feel like posting them all, because who cares? It all says the same shit, and it's all the same big embarrassment to me, so whatever. But I'm just mind blown. Are we really this concerned nowadays about the looks of characters? If you don't see fat ass and titties on every girl in your video game, is it really now just considered bad? Because I'm not crazy. Like, I know you see the gameplay on screen. If you play these type of games, there's no way you're looking at it and thinking it don't at least look good. Graphically, it's super nice. I know you see these visual effects. The whole real-time strategy aspect of it is probably my favorite part. Most gacha games I play are usually turn-based and they're one direction. There's the characters over here, and then there's you over here, or vice versa, whichever hand. I don't know how I'm doing this. Whatever. You take a turn, they take a turn, and then you wait for it to die. This is a little bit of auto battling, right? The characters they do their basic attacks without you having to do anything. But enemies can be at this side, up here, down here, and down here. And then you can move around and look. And in between fighting and all that other stuff, you have the option to spend your attack points on repositioning characters to different spots to help cover the flanks and all that other stuff in the midst of you fighting. And then you still have actual dope skills that each character can use, plus ultimate abilities to help turn the tide of battle. It's a very well done freaking game. Now, is the story pretty much what every gacha game is? Yeah. But what do you expect, bro? It's what they're gonna do. Now, look, if you're big in the story or whatever, and you have a problem with the story or something like that, I respect that fully. Like, hey man, I think the game plays well, but the story is pretty lackluster to me. I am not mad at that at all. But if your only complaint about this game is there's not enough big old titties and ass in it, you need help, bro. You need genuine help. You really need to go outside and start meeting bitches in real life. I'm not trying to be funny. This is like this seems to be an epidemic. There's too many people staying in the house scared to go out and meet real bitches. And it's got you people thinking that video game characters are y'all women. They're not real. It is not real, bro. Jesus Christ, get it together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just find it incredibly stupid. Incredibly stupid to thumbs down a game because you don't think the characters are pretty enough. And like in that comment, you see he did mention, I'm like, I thought this was gonna be you having control over the combat as opposed to it being just kind of like an auto battler, which is totally understandable. I'm not knocking that part. That's a respectable thing to say. I'm not mad at that. There are things that I have a problem with. For example, okay, I don't like that when you use a bigger ability, it just focuses on you and that one enemy. I'd like for it to do that, but then you can still see what your other characters are doing and why they're battling. I think it feels weird to take it out of that and then come back into the battle. That feels a little weird to me. It's not a huge game breaker, but that was one thing for me personally that I felt like, that kind of bothers me. But it's still a good game. But titties? If you need titties in your game, just pull them up on your phone. The internet gives you access to anything you want. Just pull up a pair of big old anime tits, put it right in front of your screen, and just enjoy the game. And when you need big tits, just look at your phone. Maybe that'll help. I don't fucking know. But I know, and I hate to say this, people get so offended how I talk, but I just can't help how I talk. You sound like a loser being mad that a game doesn't have big old breasts in it. You just do. Sorry. Anyways, that's it for me. If you're into gacha games and real-time strategy, RPG stuff, if the game looks good to you, minus the ugly characters, right? If it looks good and it looks fun, remember, it's free to play. It's out right now on PC. You can go get it on Steam. They're just gonna make you download their launcher. So go to the website. I'll put the website in the description. What's the difference? But if you want, you can still go to Steam, their website, or you can download it on your Android or iOS. And it also looks really good on there, I know, because I played on my phone as well. So yeah, check out Ash Echoes, bro. God, what a bunch of fucking nerds, Jesus. I'm just talking about no pussy getting motherfuckers, man. Just never had a drip of cooch on the ding-a-ling in life. I just don't get what's wrong with it.